That is a very hard question, and I'm going to cheat and not give you one. I would say my favorite living painter is an artist named Michael Newberry. He's a contemporary painter based out of California, and I've been following him over his career, and he's developed, but he has a very exuberant love of life, lots of romance and adventure. He loves looking at the world, and so he does a lot of landscapes, some broad landscapes, some intimate. He loves the human body, both male and female, and so what I get from viewing his work is a sense that here is someone who loves the world and who loves human beings and is very skilled at choosing things that I like to look at and spend sometimes a minute, sometimes 2 minutes, however long I'm looking at a given painter. Now here comes the cheating, because I'm then going to say in the whole history of art, I would have to say, I'm just going to give you 4 more names. I would say for sculpture, Michelangelo, because he creates these larger than life, beautiful human beings, and you have a sense of power and again, dignity and grace. And there is no one, in my experience, who is better than Michelangelo at psychologically capturing what it is to be a human being, a magnificent human being in a particular situation. I would also mention Rembrandt for portraiture. So Rembrandt is of course great in many respects, but I respond most to its portraits of the human face, his ability to capture the play of light and shadow, but then to capture the inner psychology of a person, what's going on in their mind. And in many cases, you can almost see the story of the person's life just captured in one portrait. He is brilliant at psychological portraiture. Vermeer, I would mention for interiors and his ability to capture different textures and the way that light surrounds. He just loves light and the way light interacts and absorbs and is reflected with all kinds of different surfaces. So if you like looking at things, Vermeer is brilliant at letting you enjoy colors and textures and the way light moves around on objects. For landscapes, Monet, again, a brilliant eye, a brilliant colorist, in part made possible by the Industrial Revolution and all of the new paints and so forth, but no one in my experience loves nature and vegetation more, the way color and light interacts, than Monet. And again, just this experience of wanting to stop for a minute or two and just notice how lovely and beautiful the world is, Monet.